Welcome to Charter Local Edition Northwest. I'm Dana Cowley, and I'm very glad to be joined by one of my favorite Kennewick residents, the mayor, Steve Young. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Dana. Appreciate it.
One of the reasons you're one of my longtime favorites is you've served so tirelessly for so many years. How long have you been serving Kennewick now?
As a councilman, 8 years now. I've been mayor for 7 years, going into my 8th year as mayor.
I think that's as long as anyone ever has been mayor of Kennewick,
no, Jim Beaver actually served 13 years as mayor.
Well, you're running up on it.
But between the two of us, we've covered over 2 decades.
Wow. Well, thank you for all your service.
Well,
and you're looking at what you can do to advance Kennewick's entertainment district.
We are. There's so many things going on in Kennewick right now. All of it is very dynamic. One of the things we're most excited about is the entertainment district combined with the Vista Field redevelopment, if you will. And we're excited about it because it's a unique opportunity to take 112 acres, which is available in the Vista Field, and link those 112 acres, which the Port of Kennewick and the City of Kennewick work so closely to develop what we're going to call the new downtown. You know, a lot of people have asked, where is downtown in all of our cities? And we feel Vista Field is the future of the real downtown. And so we'll be able to link that with our entertainment district, and that's where the convention center is, the Coliseum, or what we call the Toyota Center and the Toyota Arena. So all of that will be a gateway into shopping, entertainment, as well as dining and so on. So it's going to be a great asset to our community.
Well, and it's so conveniently located. You know, we have 3 girls in my house, so when people say downtown to us, we think the mall. Well, the mall's got to be where downtown is in any place in the universe. But
where you go shopping
other people
is downtown.
Might not think of that.
That's
but
right.
You're going to be working with some local revitalization funds to do that. Can you explain to us how that's beneficial for you financially?
Sure. The Local Revitalization Fund has been a real asset to the city of Kennewick. And this happened some years ago. The Washington State came out with this program that said that up to 15 cities would be afforded the opportunity to be awarded an LRF, Local Revitalization Fund. The purpose of that was that we had shovel-ready projects ready to go, that we could bond that amount that it takes to develop and get the infrastructure in, drive the businesses in, and in turn, they would give us a certain amount each year to help pay off that debt. But there was a caveat. You had to be able to return sales tax back to the state equal to that amount. Well, let me tell you what happened in Kennewick. And in fact, we were the first city to actually be successful out of the 15 cities that received authorization. And that was the Southridge project. In 2010, the LRF project was fully implemented. From 2010 until 2015, we created 300 new jobs, along with everything else you see out there, including a new hospital.
Just exploded.
But in addition to that, we returned 500% to the state, the investment made to us for that infrastructure. And that's a pretty incredible. And when you think about what that does for a community, and it drives up sales tax, it brings in new businesses, it creates real jobs. So what we did this year with our legislators, because not all the LRF money had been spent, we went back to legislation and said, give us a chance because we have another project like that, meaning Vista Field. And so we worked with them to get that in place. The bill was passed.
They trust you.
I think so. Now, what they did, which is good, is they went back to the cities that didn't use the money and said, we're going to give you one more shot, but if you don't, we're going to go back to the ones that are ready to go. So we're hoping to get a chunk of money to help pay off the debt so that we can get the infrastructure and everything in place in Vista Field, so that the Vista Field, the 112 acres in Vista Field, can start to look like Southridge, only in accordance with the design that the port has put out there. So we're excited about it because we were so successful the first time.
Oh yes, if you can recreate the success in Southridge at Vista Field, that would really be a win-win.
We brought a couple of individuals from Olympia over here, Department of Commerce and a couple of others. Senator Brown helped bring them over. We took them on a tour, and they had been here about 12 years ago. And they were in shock. They could not understand how Kennewick got so big so fast. And then when we got them to Southridge, they were absolutely They thought it was unbelievable that
Oh,
that could
yes.
happen so fast.
Well, if they had been out there and been in that area 12 years ago, it was primarily sagebrush.
It
So,
was. We hit golf balls out there.
Yes. Well, thank you, Mayor. We sure appreciate you being here, and
Thanks,
thank you
Dana.
for the update. This is Mayor Steve Young, Kennewick's mayor. I'm Dana Cowley, and you're watching Charter Local Edition Northwest.